Do you ever wish you could take a trip back in time just by tasting a familiar dish? From tangy Tuna Twist to creamy, dreamy Jello salads, these dishes were more than just meals. They were memories on a plate. Or maybe you've heard your parents or grandparents talk about their favorite snacks and treats from their younger days. Well, today we're going to uncover some of those tasty treasures that were popular back then. Let's get started. Number 10. Jell-O salads. Jell-O salads were a quirky culinary craze from the mid-20th century. They were like wobbly desserts that could also be side dishes. These salads mixed sweet and savory with colorful layers floating in gelatin. While they might seem strange now, many families loved them. In terms of taste and texture, they were a mix of cool, jiggly gelatin and various textures from fruits, vegetables, and sometimes even meats. Crunchy, juicy, or tender, these salads had it all in one bite. Making them was an art. You'd start with flavored gelatin like lime, orange, or strawberry. Then you'd mix in ingredients like canned fruit, nuts, or mini marshmallows. Layering was key, allowing each layer to set before adding the next one. Once chilled, they were ready to serve. These salads were classic for several reasons. They brought back fond memories of potlucks and family gatherings, and they sparked creativity in home cooks. Number 9. Banana flip. Banana flips were popular snack cakes back in the day, loved by kids and adults alike. They were little sponge cake tacos filled with creamy banana goodness. These treats were a hit in lunchboxes and perfect for an after-school snack. When you took a bite, you'd taste the soft, moist cake and just the right hint of banana flavor. But the real magic happened with the filling, a light, velvety banana cream that oozed out and delighted your taste buds with every bite. Now, if you want to recreate these delights at home, here's how. Make some yellow cake layers and whip up a fluffy banana pudding filling. Then stack the layers together, creating that iconic flip. Eating them was an adventure, with creamy fillings squishing out and making a delightful mess. They were the perfect surprise in a lunchbox, nestled next to a PB&J sandwich. Number 8. Cheese tidbits. Cheese tidbits were once beloved snacks. Perfect for any occasion, from elegant parties to laid-back gatherings. With a crispy texture and an irresistible cheesy flavor, they were small bits of joy, satisfyingly crunchy with a hint of buttery richness and a sharp cheddar goodness. These little treats were the stars of any party, bringing a touch of sophistication to the table. They were versatile, pairing wonderfully with wine, beer, or cocktails, making them a favorite among partygoers. Opening a box of cheese tidbits was like taking a trip down memory lane, evoking feelings of nostalgia for simpler times. Unfortunately, cheese tidbits have become rare finds in today's snack landscape. But fear not, similar crackers are still available, and adventurous souls can even try making their own. Number 7. Baron von Redberry. Baron von Redberry, from the creative minds at General Mills circa 1972, was reminiscent of a World War I-era German pilot donning goggles and a distinguished mustache, likely inspired by the legendary Red Baron, Manfred Albrecht Freiherr von Richthofen. This cereal offered a delightful blend of berry-flavored oats and sweet berry marshmallows, taking breakfast on a flavorful journey through a fruit punch cloud. With each spoonful, consumers embarked on a fruity adventure, experiencing the gentle crunch of oat cereal complemented by the whimsical sweetness of berry marshmallows. It was akin to munching on a cloud infused with the taste of raspberries and nostalgia. Baron von Redberry engaged in a friendly breakfast rivalry with another General Mills mascot, Sir Grapefellow. Their banter, like Baron von Redberry is der Berry Goodest, countered by Sir Grapefellow is the grapest, echoed through the cereal aisle, resembling a tasty dogfight. Number 6. Crazy Cow. Crazy Cow was a beloved breakfast treat that brought joy to our mornings back in the 1970s. Made by General Mills, this delightful cereal hit the scene in 1967, during the funky era of bell-bottoms and disco. Inside each box were small, crunchy pellets, similar to Cocoa Puffs, but with a special twist. These pellets were coated with a magic powder that dissolved in milk, turning it into a delicious chocolatey concoction. Eating Crazy Cow was like embarking on a playful adventure of flavors. The mix of grains provided a satisfying crunch, while the magic powder worked its charm on the milk. It was breakfast alchemy, a secret recipe for starting the day with a smile. Kids everywhere eagerly anticipated breakfast, waiting to witness the magic of their milk turning into chocolate milk, thanks to Crazy Cow. In promotional campaigns, Crazy Cow even engaged in a playful rivalry with a fox, who tried to outsmart him. The tagline, "Crazy, like a fox," captured the whimsical spirit of the cereal's marketing. Number 5. Pizza Spins. Pizza Spins were these small, tangy snacks that became famous in the late 1960s. Imagine holding a crunchy, bite-sized treat that tasted just like pizza. They were like tiny slices of pizza with a twist, easy to enjoy on the go. Back in 1968, General Mills introduced Pizza Spins to ride the wave of pizza's popularity. The 1960s were all about pizza, and these snacks aimed to capture that delicious Italian flavor. They became a favorite among snack enthusiasts, a kind of secret nod to the pizza-loving culture of the time. The packaging of Pizza Spins was eye-catching, with colors resembling the Italian flag and images of pizza slices that made mouths water. But what made them stand out was the inner foil lining, which kept the pinwheels crisp and fresh. Though Pizza Spins disappeared from shelves in the mid-70s, they remain a nostalgic memory. Number 4. Toaster Treats. Toaster Treats, those yummy pastries filled with sweet memories, first appeared in the 1960s and quickly became a beloved part of breakfast for many. Back in 1964, when Toaster Treats hit the shelves, they were a revelation in convenience. They were a lifesaver for busy mornings, offering a quick and tasty solution to those hunger pangs. Whether you craved the fruity burst of strawberry or the comforting warmth of brown sugar and cinnamon, these treats were a reminder of simpler times, a cozy embrace from your kitchen appliance. Every bite of a toaster treat was a flavor explosion. The strawberry-filled ones oozed with jammy sweetness, while the brown sugar cinnamon ones balanced spicy and sugary notes perfectly. Toast them up, and crust would crisp, revealing a gooey center that felt like a party on your plate. But beyond their taste, toaster treats carried a special nostalgia. Number 3. Danish Rings. In the 1970s, Danish Rings were a popular pastry enjoyed at breakfast or special occasions. These sweet treats were made of a golden, buttery dough, carefully layered and shaped into a circular ring. Originating from Denmark, they were known as smørkringle there. Danes took pride in their pastries, and Danish rings were a symbol of indulgence, often served during birthdays or festive gatherings. When you took a bite of a Danish ring, the layers would shatter, revealing a deliciously rich, buttery taste. Many were topped with almonds, adding a delightful crunch. Some variations even had sweet fruit preserves or cinnamon spice fillings, enhancing their flavor profile. The combination of flakiness and sweetness made them irresistible to anyone who tried them. Danish rings were cherished for their elegance and tradition. Number 2. Fruit Brute. Fruit Brute, introduced in 1974, came onto the breakfast scene with a werewolf mascot, adding a touch of mystery to your morning routine. While other monster cereals like Count Chocula, Frankenberry, and Boo Berry had more straightforward flavors, Fruit Brute stood out with its wild mix of fruity goodness. Every spoonful was an adventure, with the lime marshmallows providing a zesty kick and the cereal itself offering a blend of cherry and other fruity notes. It was like going on a breakfast safari, exploring new and exciting flavor territories. Fruit Brute's uniqueness made it a classic. Whether it was the allure of the werewolf mascot or the thrill of trying something different, it left a lasting impression. Despite disappearing from shelves in 1982, its memory lingered on. Even Quentin Tarantino featured Fruit Brute in his films, giving it a howling cameo that further cemented its place in pop culture history. Number 1. Tuna Twist. In the 1970s, a yummy dish called Tuna Twist was created by blending pasta salad and tuna salad. Tuna Twist was born as a wallet-friendly meal option, perfect for summer gatherings. Whether it was a casual dinner or a picnic in the park, people couldn't get enough of it. What made it special was its fusion nature, bringing together two beloved favorites, pasta salad and tuna salad, in one tasty bowl. With every bite, you'd experience a burst of flavors. The dressing, a mix of mayo and vinegar, offered a tangy kick, while the tuna brought a satisfying protein punch. Sweetness came from the peas, and the dill added a fresh herbal touch. It was like a party for your taste buds, with a mix of textures and tastes. Families adored Tuna Twist for its versatility. It could be served cold for outdoor picnics or straight from the fridge for a quick meal at home. Its popularity at potlucks was undeniable, disappearing from plates as soon as it hit the table. Thanks for joining me on this delicious journey through the beloved foods of the 1970s. Which of these retro treats are you most excited to try? Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tasty trips down memory lane. And be sure to check out our other videos for more nostalgic culinary adventures.